the Delmar Loop will begin on December 1st. This year will feature fun events and activities like the Great Gift Hunt, holiday tree lighting, Kwanzaa celebrating, Santa pictures, and lots more. It's a family-friendly fun throughout the winter. Come shop, celebrate, enjoy, and explore the Delmar Loop. Joining me today with details on all of those events is Seasons Events Assistant Production Manager Michelle Schaefer with more information. Michelle, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so you guys have handled this event in years past. Talk a little bit about how the trolley, I mean, that's something that's brand new. Talk a bit how that's going to come into play with the whole holiday festivities.
So we're hoping that the trolley will enhance the shopping experience, and so it will give the riders an easy opportunity to go from one part of the loop to the other, or take it all the way to the park, and then also have the nostalgicness and the enjoyment of riding a beautiful trolley throughout the loop.
And I know that the trolley was free to ride the Saturday after Thanksgiving. I guess that was probably to help drum up business for Small Business Saturday, right?
Exactly,
okay.
Yes.
How will the businesses in the loop, will they be involved in some of these holiday festivities in any way?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So on Saturday, December 1st, we're doing an incentive called the Great Gift Hunt. And so we have 22 participating businesses that have donated gift cards towards the program. And so as shoppers go from business to business throughout the day, when they make a purchase, they're given a gift bag and they have an opportunity to win a gift card or a grand prize, which is called the Great Gift. And so that would be a bag with all the gift cards from all the participants around the loop.
Oh, okay. So I love when there's incentive to shop because I like to shop anyways. So that's even better. Let's talk about the next event. You guys have Picks with Pups. What is the date on that?
Yes, that is also happening on December 1st.
Okay.
And so you can just drop by Moonrise Hotel with your pup. And from 11 to 4 p.m., we will have Vivant photo booth, and they will be taking professional photos that you can take home with you or upload of you and your pup and or Santa. So Santa will be joining the party at noon on that day.
Okay, so the Pics with Pups, is there a cost to get your doggy's picture taken with Santa Claus?
It's totally free.
Okay, so they get to take home a picture for free.
They do.
Oh, I love that idea. That's so great. Now you guys also have on December 6th the Kwanzaa lighting. Tell me a little bit about that.
We do, and so that's been a newer annual celebration happening on the loop. And so there'll be a small spoken celebratory opening by one of the rabbis based out of Washington University. And then they will start the process and get it going and celebrate the start of their season.
Okay, and what's the exact location for that again?
I don't have the exact location in front of me, but it is the plaza that's located next to the market on the Delmar Loop.
Oh, okay, I know exactly where that is. And then on the 7th of December, you have Get Looped. Tell us a little bit about that.
We do. I actually have a poster for that.
Okay.
So it looks like this. And so you can find this on many of the doors and windows down on the loop.
Okay.
And so it's also another reason to come down and shop during the evening. Businesses are open with extended hours, extended sales and specials. Some will be offering some complimentary wine while people shop. And then art galleries will also have some special openings in relation to that date.
Okay, so that's just for one evening only, right?
It's kind of in line with the First Fridays that are done around St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
And so first Friday of each month.
So is Get Looped more of an adult event, or can parents bring their children out there?
I feel that if the shops are open for extended hours, the children are welcome in the shops, but you have to be attended with an adult. And so I believe the Loop has a curfew for the minors, but as long as you're with your parent or guardian, I think you should be fine.
And obviously in December, the weather can be kind of sketchy, can be hit or miss. We've already had snow, obviously. Will these events go on, rain or shine?
Absolutely. Rain or shine or snow.
Yeah. And obviously because the loop is, it's a walking destination. You have to walk around and everything. Obviously people would need to dress accordingly.
Or a trolley riding destination.
Trolley riding destination now. Yeah, you are absolutely correct. Now later in the month, you have the Kwanzaa celebration. We already talked about the Kwanzaa lighting on the 6th, but you have the Kwanzaa celebration. Is there Anything you can tell us about that?
You know, I don't have details for that necessarily other than the date.
Okay.
And so we'll just have to check back in and maybe check out those social media channels to find out that information.
Follow you guys on social media. All right, Michelle, you're going to stick around and we're going to, you know, kind of recap these and then talk about even more stuff that's going on in the month of January.
That sounds fantastic.
All right, stay with us here at STL Live. We'll have more from holidays in the Delmar Loop right after the break. Welcome back, and thanks for sticking around with us here at STL Live. I'm Melanie Steen, and joining me once again is Michelle Schaefer of Season Events. She's sharing more information on what we can expect at this year's holidays in the Delmar Loop. Michelle, thank you for sticking around today.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.
Okay, so before we went to the break, we talked about the Kwanzaa celebration coming up on the 29th. Now, after that, you guys have an event that's actually carrying over into January, probably one of the coldest months of the year. And so this really kind of ties in with that. It's the Delmar Loop Ice Carnival. That is something I'm sure people look forward to. I have seen it in years past, and I love it. Tell people what, for people who are not familiar, tell us what it's all about.
So the Delmar Loop Ice Carnival is a family-friendly, multiple-day, all-weekend event. And so it will kick off with a snow ball at the Moonrise Hotel on that Friday evening.
Okay.
And then Saturday and Sunday will be all-day outdoor and some indoor activities around the loop. And so people will bring their families, they'll bring maybe their pets to walk around on the Delmar Loop, and then there'll be carnival games and rides for the kids.
Okay.
We'll have some ice sculptures located around the Delmar Loop,
Okay.
and so participating businesses will have sculptures made in any design that they so choose. And so you might see a logo, you might see a big high heel, you might see a big money sign. You just never know what kind of sculpture you'll see on the street.
I love seeing the ice sculptures. I think last year I took a picture of the one in front of Soul Taco, and so
yeah.
that's one of my favorite restaurants. But you know, let's talk a little bit about, you know, how people can get involved through social media. You guys have a couple of hashtags, right?
Yeah, we do. So for the holidays, we're doing hashtag holidays in the loop. And then we also have the Instagram for the Delmar Loop, which is at Delmar Loop.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So when people get out there, they take a picture of themselves, or they get their pets pictures taken with Santa Claus, they can go online and use these hashtags. So
They definitely can. And then we also have some great videos recapping some of the business highlights that we've done so far this season, also on the Facebook and the Instagram.
Okay, very good, very good. So before the break, we talked about the great gift hunt. Let's talk about some of the businesses. How many businesses are involved in this? And let's talk about, you know, some of them in particular.
Sure. So we have 22 businesses that are highlighted this year for participating. And so one of those is Fitz's, which they are about to open their second location.
Wow.
And so they have been very busy and excited about that.
Okay.
And so they will be donating 10 gift cards to the program. And so 10 of their lucky retail shoppers will walk in and buy something and then be given a gift bag and have an opportunity not only to get what they've bought, but get another gift in the gift bag.
Yeah, Fitz is definitely a Delmar Loop staple.
Absolutely.
Out there. So I'm surprised to hear that they're opening a new location, but I mean, definitely they are deserving of that. Let's talk about some newer businesses involved.
So one of the local businesses that has recently opened is a small shoe and clothing boutique called Shoe Fetish.
Okay.
And it's located on the west side of the Loop. And it is being opened by this charming young lady entrepreneur who is so delighted and excited about shoes. So if anyone would like some specialty shoes or a unique look for their holiday season, that would be a great place to start.
Well, I love shoes, so I'm there.
Yeah, you would love it.
Any other small businesses out there? Because I mean, that's what the Loop is all about.
Absolutely.
They're all about, you know, these small businesses out there coming together. And now we've got the trolley, you know, where people, if they don't want to walk up and down the Loop,
Yeah.
they can get on the trolley and ride that throughout Delmar. So, you know, any other small businesses we can talk about?
Yeah, one that I really enjoy visiting while I'm working on the street is the Silver Lady. And so the Silver Lady has been on the Loop for 32 years.
Wow.
and it is owned by the same people, and they are just so incredibly nice and have such nice pieces of jewelry and stones that you can purchase individually. And so every time I go in there, I have this ring I have my eye on, and I always love talking to the owner, and he's a delight.
I didn't realize he had been in the Loop over 30 years.
Yeah.
I think you might be dropping a hint for Christmas.
I am trying to drop that hint. I sent him a picture.
Oh, okay. I was going to say you might want to put that one on social media. So again, let's revisit the hashtags or the social media aspect if someone comes out there and takes advantage of some of these great events in the Delmar Loop.
Yeah, so we have hashtag holidays in the Loop, and then on Instagram we're at Delmar Loop, and then visittheloop.com houses all the information that you need to know for the holiday.
All right, Michelle, thank you so much for being here, and happy holidays
Thanks,
to you.
you too.
Yeah, thank you. Be sure to visit their website, visittheloop.com, for more information, like she just said. You can check out upcoming events in the Delmar Loop and for information on holidays in the Loop. Stay with us. There's lots more STL Live after this with Access Academies.